You look happier. Thanks. I stopped dating black men. Are you well?
When the men do it, it's not a problem. But when women do the same thing that men do, there's problems. So what are we talking about? There's this trend called you look happier. And black women that are now dating other race, especially white men, are like, yeah, I look happier because I do not date black men anymore. And this got a lot of people talking like, what do you mean you have to post that online? Are you saying all black men are toxic, or is it that you're just the one choosing the wrong ones? Some black men were like, oh, this is what we're talking about. That's why we don't like black women and all of that. Why are you showcasing that you're dating white men? What do you mean that you look happier because you no longer date black men? The thing is, black men from now, they've been talking about how they do not like black women. Okay? Openly in their podcast, whenever they get opportunity to have a mic on, they always want to talk down on black women and say, oh, this is why I don't like black men. In fact, ask a black man that is married to a white woman, or ask that is dating a white woman and just ask him, why do you like your woman? We're not talking about race here. The next thing they'll tell you 1 million reasons why they do not like black, or why they do not marry black women. So these men have been talking about these things for a long time. So now that a woman is just saying it, there's a problem. Let me show you some reaction on this video, then we'll come back and talk about it.
So black men for decades who date outside their race have always said, black women this, black women that. I don't want to be with a black woman. They too toxic. They too much drama. They got too much mouth. But when a black woman does it, it's wrong. I've been seeing a lot of controversy on this app about you look happier. Thanks, I stopped dating black men. The thing is, y'all can't tell somebody what their experiences are with someone. And maybe to this person, black men just wasn't it.
Yeah.
I noticed that when black men dog out black women, it's okay. But the second black women turn around and start beating y'all at y'all own game, y'all don't like it. Such as dating outside our race and meeting different people that reassure us that we're not as problematic as black men try to make us out to be. And maybe, just maybe, it's a fear that when you do get played, a black woman will not be in your corner to save you like you always expect. That's not the way it works. Sorry.
You look happier. Thanks. I stopped dating black men. Are you well? Because I want to be clear. Rejecting and critiquing patriarchy is not a rejection of black men. However, it is rejecting the pain we were taught to normalize. Leaving your race because of stereotypes is insane. And it's also not liberating. It's complicit. It's patriarchy with a new bow, a new big red bow. Black love is and will always be revolutionary.
Yeah.
Especially and only when it is rooted in peace. We are not talking to men because we want peace, not because we want to go date another race. Do not lose the plot. Okay, bye.
Now, this one right here might really be a controversial topic, but why are we bashing black men online? I've been seeing so many videos of my For You page come up with that trend talking about, you look so happy now. Thanks, I stopped dating black men. And it's us, black women, saying this. And go to the comment section, it's everybody agreeing, yeah, I stopped. My life got better. I went on to white men, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? If that's what you choose to do, there's not a problem with that. The problem is coming on here and bashing black men and talking down on them, talking about how they don't take care of their kids, they don't treat you right, they're not marriage focused. And for a large amount of them, that is true. I'm not discrediting that fact because I've dealt with my fair share. But what I will never come on here and do is talk badly about the communities that I'm still in. I will always be black to the day I because let's be so honest, so real. If the roles were reversed and black men got on here and talked about, why are you so happy? Thanks, I'll stop dating black women. It would be an uproar. It would not go down well. Because a lot of the stuff that I see when black men choose to date out of their race is you can do so, just don't bring us, and by us I mean black women, don't bring us into it. Don't talk down on us if that's what you decide to do. And I just feel like we should probably give that same courtesy if we're expecting that same courtesy back. You understand? That's all I'm saying. And another thing that goes into that, a man is gonna be a man, whether he black, white,
Of
Asian,
course, we know
green,
that.
blue, purple. If he part of the alien species, they're gonna dog you if that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
So this rhetoric that if you date outside of your race, you're gonna get a better treatment, I don't necessarily like. Because a man is gonna be a man. And if that man wanted to treat you bad, he's gonna treat you bad.
Yeah.
Period.
Your victim mentality is showing every time you say you won't date black men, sis. Because why aren't you taking the radical responsibility for your choices, for your standards, for how you've seen yourself, for how you've allowed other people to play you when you knew you should have been doing, choosing, saying all the things better? When are we gonna start taking responsibility for the fact that a lot of us don't know how to fucking date? I know I was never taught how to date. My parents didn't know how to date, so they didn't teach me how to date. They talked to me about standards, but they never taught me the skills that I needed so that I can stand by those standards. And instead of having the victim mentality that, oh, all these men suck, they done did me wrong, I am figuring out how to do the work to raise my standards, to learn the skills of dating so that I can choose better. Because I'm sorry, while y'all sitting here talking about black men suck, black men this, y'all will turn around and celebrate the next girl who marries a black man because she says she's happy. So really you're just upset at the black men that you dated that messed you up. And that's okay. Yeah, I get it. But what if they f you over so that you could wake up and see yourself better? So that you could be triggered into figuring out how to find the black man that you want. I don't know. Every day I see a woman out here who's happy with a black man. And while I know some people are doing stuff for likes, I also am not going to believe that everybody that I see that's happy with a black man is on some bullshit. I'm so ready for us to switch the conversation. Can we change the conversation from black men suck to I'm learning how to date better? I'm learning how to choose better? Because the more attention you give to these men that you can't stand, the more you're gonna keep attracting bullshit because you're dwelling in bullshit energy. Change the conversation. Shift your focus. Okay, rant over.
It's very eye-opening to me when a black woman gets on the internet saying how she has a desire to now date outside of her race exclusively because of the treatment of black men. And then the answer from black men is to get on the internet and talk about the way that she looks, the way that she talks. Like, y'all were putting on wigs to imitate her. And you think that facilitates an environment where she's going to want to come back and date black men. Like, I don't think that you guys understand that you are quite literally proving her point.
Yeah.
If you were that offended that you had to use insults as a mean to get your point across, you had no point. You were just mad at what she said and it triggered you. Another thing I noticed too is that if a black man was to get on here and post a video talking about something, oh, I only date outside my race, I don't like dating black women, da 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 da, what you guys will say is, what's wrong with having a preference? That's quite literally what the answer always is, well, what's wrong with him having a preference? I can't down that man for having a preference. He's not being disrespectful about it. What's the problem? They weren't disrespectful about it either. Most of the videos that I saw where women were talking about, I've been happier since I started dating outside my race or dating white men, all they did was show their white man and the video cut off and you guys got mad. Like, I'm kind of seeing where they're coming from, honestly.
You look happier. Thanks, I stopped dating black women. Every single day, y'all prove how lame y'all is on that goddamn app. Every single day. My boy, look, you want to go over there and date the Beckys? You want to date the Latinas? You want to date the Hooders? Go and do that, my boy, for real. Like, go where you appreciate it, honey. But, like, why you always got to bring it back to an insult at black women? Like, why you can't just be happy over there? That's how I know you ain't happy for real. If you was so happy over there, you wouldn't be worrying about what's still going on over here. That shit's so goddamn lame. Oh, my life got so much better once I stopped dating black men. Shout it, thank you. Not like G shit, like the black male community, thanks you. Please do not come back. The funny, like y'all always got a certain look to y'all, like the front will always be lifted, y'all makeup be. Y'all don't know how to use the right shade and shit, like, god damn. But but black men be saying it too. Yes, and they are also lame and weird. Okay, but it's worse for you because now you lame and weird and you a follower. Y'all be grown ass adults blaming an entire ethnic group for your lack of discernment. Like, chase 20 different Instagram models expecting them to know about Proverbs 31. You're an idiot. And Shawty, you done been love bombed by the last at this point, I ain't even lying to you. You lying to yourself. If you don't want to date black men no more, thank you. But just leave us out of it. Okay? If you don't want to date black women no more, great. Just leave them out of it. They probably don't give ways.
So there's a post by a woman that said that, she's much more happier because she stopped dating black men. What's the problem? Men get on here, all the time and say, that other women are better than our own. So what are we complaining about? And y'all making all these freaking stitches and duets. Oh man, bro. Men started this stuff.
Exactly.
Black women are more race loyal anyway. They're least likely to date out than black men anyway. Go look at Pew Research studies. I'm not making this stuff up. Black men are twice more likely to date out than black women. Black women always want a black man. Black men are the ones who don't cherish their own freaking community because they're the ones who date out more.
True.
If y'all really care about black love so bad, start doing your goddamn women right.
Mm-hmm.
Treat them right. Marry them. Marry that freaking 34%. What is it? 34% of black. Does that sound like a group of men who value marriage? So now y'all mad at this woman for saying that she look more happier being with some other type of man? I don't feel good about the post, but hey, a lot of you dudes are not good. A lot of you dudes have messed up multiple relationships, and y'all have effed over a whole bunch of women out here. Y'all always want to say, well, women do the same thing. They don't never do it to the same scale. Most divorces are men's fault. Point blank, period. So I ain't even mad at the woman for saying that. If some other group of men go do treat black women better, then I think black women should go where they are loved and where they are happy. I'm not against that. Y'all want me to get mad? Y'all get on here and flex passports and say that these other women this and other women that. And you even get up on here, I ain't messing with black women no more because they wear lashes, weave, and bonnets and all that stuff. Well, some other race of man is appreciating the black woman, and I believe black women should be appreciated. So y'all can quit running y'all mouth about this. Stop tagging me in it. You know what I'm saying? What you think about this, Shannon? You get blocked. That's what I think about it. You get blocked because black women deserve love. And if it ain't coming from inside the house, then they should go outside the house and find it.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all are going in a little bit too much on that woman who says she's happier now that she's not dating black men. And I'm not saying that it is okay for her to do that. It maybe is okay for her particular, I don't know everything she's been through, so I can't say for sure if she's right or wrong. I personally feel like it is not cool to cancel out a whole group of people simply because there are bad apples in them. Because like if you go date exclusively all white men, you're going to find some terrible white men. You're going to find terrible men anyway. But at the same time, we cannot act like there is not a track record of black men being derogatory, rude, disrespectful, and mean to black women.
Yeah.
Black women have gone through turmoil trying to help and support black men just for us to be turned around and kicked in our faces.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over again. Did I think it was cool for her to say that she stopped dating black men 100? I don't think that that's cool. Again, because you can't blame the whole group. You're gonna run into, I feel like you're gonna run into some issues, but at the same time, there's some good ones out there. But also you have to consider the environment. Where are you meeting these black men? Like I live in a low income area. I tend to try to date outside of the area that I live in because I know that what is in that area I do not want. Because there is a mentality sometimes that comes with being in a low income area. Especially with me. I'm 25. I'm trying to move beyond that. I'm trying to move to a better place, take my family to a better place, all those type of things. I need someone who's going to meet that mindset. And in my experience of dating, the black men that's in a low income area typically are not of that mindset. So I tend to date. That doesn't mean I don't give them a chance because you never know. Sometimes people don't have that mindset until they meet someone with that mindset and it helps them see that there are other possibilities. However, we cannot rule out the fact that there is a certain type of energy that has been coming from black men lately, especially of a certain age group. There are a lot of black men right now who feel like we should submit to them and respect them regardless of if they respect us or do anything right. The way I've had more black men tell me that they want me to submit to them and stay at home and not have opinions for real, yet they want me to do all of that while we living in their mama's basement? No, I'm not doing that. But at the same time, I'm not counting out all black men. I feel like there's a reason. Instead of bashing this woman and saying, oh, see, this is rude, disrespectful, you're blaming black men for your shortcoming, we need to look at why does she feel like she needs to cancel out all black men. I'm just saying, y'all can say that it is the system, y'all can say that it is what has been shown to us, and yes, that is part of it. However, a lot of self-accountability on the part of black men has to be about the fact that there is a bunch of bad apples out here among black men. Like me, because my dating range is typically open, like I date more black men because I like black men a little bit more. That doesn't mean I cut everybody out. But in the range of black men, I will say a good 85% of the black men I've dated have been horrible. But that does not mean all of the black men are horrible. It's just that it's enough of y'all out here being horrible that it looks bad on the rest of you. However, on the self-accountability of the woman, could it be that you are attracting a certain type of black man? I mean, we can look at this at many different angles, but to outright bash this woman is ridiculous. I feel like this is cause for conversation, in my opinion. But again, you can say this about any race of man. Like, you have white women who talk about how they don't date white men anymore because of their issues. You have Hispanic women that say they don't date Hispanic men anymore. Every race of man has their issues. Is there some systematic help with the black issue specifically? Yes. Again, that is why we need to sit down and talk about this instead of just bashing each other. But there is a wide range of ways to look at this for us to be able to move forward instead of just bashing this woman, in my opinion.
We know all these men are the same. We know. But allow the black men that are dating white men and they are happy with their relationship, allow them flaunt. Okay? Because if the men come out, if black men come out now and tell you reason why they do not like, they always say it every time. Every time. We don't like black women because they are loud, they are not natural, they got their lashes on, they do frontal, like so many things. Black women will just be on their own, like you just be hearing about black women. So when let them flaunt, let them, yes. I personally have a problem with this trend. In fact, if you're currently dating a white man and he's making you happy, post him and flaunt him. Tell us, yes, that is why you don't date black women, because now you're seeing relationship in a different level. And this is not even the first time I'm saying. Even before this trend, a lot of women that have been in a relationship with black men and decided to test other races, they were like, you know what, I'm not going back because of the way black men actually treat their own women. A black man don't treat their women well compared to when they are dating other race. For example, if a black man gets married to another black woman, they see you as a slave. They don't even want to enter the kitchen to cook. They don't even know how to. They don't know how to do anything. They'll tell you they don't know how to do anything. They'll tell you to do the cooking. You have to do the cleaning. You have to do everything. You know. But let them marry another race. You see them in the kitchen with apron, cooking, and cooking different meal. You see them cleaning and doing everything and acting as if, no, that is what they will do if they have married a black woman. No, because they don't see us that way. So black men from it's been a long time. They don't even see us that way. So if black women are now canceling that, when I date another race, I'm happier. Let them flaunt it. If you have a problem with it as a black man, ask your fellow black men what they did to black women. Because it's just it. Because they are always flaunting when they are with other race. They are always flaunting how happy, how they will never be with a black woman, how black women are this, how black women are that. Just go Google black men interview or about their relationship with their white women. You see them bashing black women for no reason. No. Nobody asks them, why don't you date black women? No. They will just start telling you 1,000 reasons why they did not date black men, why they will never date a black woman, why black women are too lousy, black women are this, they don't understand, they don't do this, they don't do that. So now, black women are that saying, we don't even watch you anymore, okay? We'll go and meet other people that appreciate us and are good. We're not saying white men are like the angel of all men. But if a woman is happy in a relationship and decides to flaunt it, allow her flaunt it in peace. In as much as they do not like black women, they still don't want black women to go and meet other men that are not black. I don't know why. You don't want something, then let them go and meet other people. But why are you always, you're always having pepper body when you hear that black women is happy in a relationship with a white man? Why would she not be happy? Do you make her happy? And for one of the creators that was saying that probably she was the kind of men that she's meeting, she shouldn't judge like that. How many men are you going to meet for you to start judging if a man is good? How many? If all your life, all your adulthood, you dated black men and all of them are zero, and just one relationship with a white man is good, won't you praise the white man? You have to. I'm not saying white men are the angel or something, but enjoy it while it lasts till they switch up for you, right? Anyway, guys, what's your take on this video? Let's have conversation down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.